Next example in playing arpeggios is the most common one called tapping, which you take your pick in hand and you touch the, touch the fret and sound the fret with your right hand. And this was made popular by Eddie Van Halen and his famous Eruption. And if you haven't heard Eruption from Van Halen 1, get it. And if you haven't heard Van Halen 1, get it. This is a guy who shows you how to put great techniques into a song format, and Van Halen 1 is a must for if you're a fan of heavy metal guitar. Absolute must. But anyway, the technique we're tapping is they play arpeggios on one string rather than across the neck. So we'll take D minor for example, which is D, F, A, the triad, and all you do is a tap. So here's like we tap the highest note, and then you pull off. So by pulling off you mean a little flick with your right hand. So if you just sort of do that and come off, it sort of sounds dead, so it makes the note sound dead. But if you flick it, like a pull off, you get a nice sound. So here's a triplet feel. Here's an example of tapping. So and you hammer on with your left hand to the F. And the faster you become, well, the more practice you do, the faster it sounds. This way of playing fast arpeggios, and it sounds quite classical as well. When you're playing that, make sure though your right hand is covering the strings that you're not using. So when I'm actually playing, my right hand is covering all these strings, so you can't hear them. And that way, if you're doing that with distortion and your hands floating over it, you'll hear all the notes ring into each other. Because your hand isn't coming up.